Well, here's a daily, and let's transform it. Honda Jazz. Well, Happy New Year, and welcome back to another Uncle Keith's video. And today we are starting, this is a Honda Jazz. And this customer has bought this car, and it's got a few different colours on it. So it is a pink, bit of a rosy pink colour, but it's had some, I would say, extensive bodywork prior to us starting this. But the remit here is to make it all the same colour. And we're hoping that the liquid wrap that we're going to do is really going to smarten this up.
Yeah, we'll do it, won't it?
Yeah, because it'll all be the same colour, won't it?
It'll be uniform, it'll be the same. Yeah, and it'll just look like...
one colour.
Yeah.
Now, it's not going to transform the state of the bodywork. And we have to sort of highlight this, get this across at the start. The car is a daily. Yeah. It's a daily, but it just wants smartening up a little bit. And because it's a couple of different colours, we think that just going for a liquid wrap in one uniform colour, which has been picked out, it's a nice purple, isn't it? It will vastly improve it. But if there is a dink, or there is a dent, or there is a defect, that's not going to change as far as I'm aware. It might take your eye off it. Yeah. But I don't think that's going to change it. So, but it is going to go well, you'll see the colour. It's a bit of a purple colour, so we'll show you at the very end, but with some metallic in there. But Keith's busily stripping bits off. Now, the beauty of the liquid wrap is that it doesn't require as much prep as a full respray.
I'll some bits off because it'd sort of be silly to mask trims up, and I think it's worth just spending an hour or two, just take a few bits off. But the idea is you don't have to strip it all back to the bare bones.
That's right.
You don't have to rub everything down.
Now, it has to be clean, Keith, doesn't it?
We've got to clean it in a bit.
Yeah. Now, it has been cleaned, but as you can see, it's wet now.
Yeah, and I'm taking bits off, and there's muck under.
There's bits of dirt in the roof rails and things like that. So yeah, okay. So this is Keith stripping it down, getting ready to do some prep, taping things up and things like that. And what we'll do is we'll come back to Keith. There he is, beautiful Keith. We'll come back to Keith when we're in the booth. All right, excellent. Okay, so we've made it into the oven, and as you can see, our Keith is using some J-tape or something to tape up some bits and bobs. But here is the point of this vehicle, that it's been painted before. And as Keith was pointing out to me, when he's removed things like aerials and things from this today, you can see what the original paint colour looked like that hadn't faded. Now, obviously, you can see this door here. This is the original paint that's faded, and at some point it's had bodywork, and they have actually painted it the correct colour. But this is not faded, so there's no blending going on there, is there?
No,
they've painted.
They have done that edge to edge, so
yeah.
If they'd have blended that, it would look better. But like you can see, like where the aerial's been took out, that bit there is a good point to look at. That's pink, look. That's the original. The original colour to what's faded. Yeah, how different that is. Yeah. So obviously, when they've painted it, they've gone.
Keith, this is a Honda.
Yeah.
So anything that's not black or white fades in colour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't believe that this would fade as much as it has. It's lost.
It's an 09 plate.
Yeah, because that's its original colour there, which is under the door trim, and then this is original, obviously, that's under the weather strip, and then bam, it's faded to silver.
Which is why,
silver.
Yeah. Which is why this liquid wrap, the whole point of it is to make this one uniform colour, and I think that's going to transform it.
Yeah. For the minimum amount of work possible.
Yeah. And obviously, I've noticed you have touched a few areas up.
Straightened a few little bits because there were some big gouges. So
yeah, because these bits were actually going to would have just been highlighted with perhaps the metallic flakes and things like that.
I mean, the idea is just you go straight over it. But
yeah. If the car was absolutely clean without any defects, you go straight over the top of it.
Yeah, that's right. Anywhere where it's okay, we're just going straight over it.
But there, as you can see, this is the point of this project. It's just two different. It's simply two different colours.
Yeah, bad box. I think as clear as they're clear on their videos, is it?
No.
That looks like diesel.
Where's the purple?
Right, purple's there.
Oh, wow. Well, doesn't that look strange? Prove it out, Rich, prove it out.
Story of my life.
All that.
At least it's got a good consistency there. Look at that. Straight away. That's very purple. Specialist fixing tool, good drill. Oh yeah, that is looking awesome.
Nice purple, that is.
That is nice, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Well, now we're adding a bit of metallic flake in there. I believe this is a quartz steel.
Yep.
That's it?
Got some salad in it.
We need to stick a destiny. What do the Dip My Car guys say? The stick and true?
Yeah, you need a black tinted sticker.
Oh, okay.
Then
If you were going over
that's
black.
like you've got the black ground coat on. Yeah, and then you put the... We need to make one then.
Is there anyone that can take one of them sticks?
No.
No. Okay, right. Well, that's getting mixed up. Right, let's have a look then. Oh, yeah. That's looking ace, mate. Loving that key.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, really is. Oh, yeah. Beauty, beauty. Hit it. You ready?
Yeah, light coat all over.
Light coat all over. Here we go. Okay, so it's got its first layer of the liquid wrap on, and as you can see, it's black, and that's so the colour that we're putting on will cover. But we also need to build up layers of material. That's what makes it peelable. And as you can see already, it's transformed the car. It's already one solid colour, just looking loads better. So this is matte black, obviously, as you can tell, but this is the peelable stuff. So there we go. So that's its first stage completed. Well done, Keith. And we'll put some purple on. Well, it's out of the booth and I've sneaked into Uncle Keith's paint shop and I can't find anybody. So let's just look at that. What a transformation. What a colour. It's absolutely stunning. Let's see if we can't find Uncle Keith and talk to him about this little jazz. I found Uncle Keith. There he is. Keith, this looks wicked, man. This is as purple as it gets, isn't it? Now, it came in as a pink.
The customer wanted purple.
The customer wanted purple, and purple is what happened. So, yes, it was several shades of pink.
Yeah.
The bodywork was not excellent, but our mandate was to take your eye off that, make it one uniform colour, and purple was chosen. And honestly, it looks wicked. It's purple. Now, this is, as we said at the start, this is a liquid wrap. So it's all peelable off at some point in the future if necessary, but we're really happy with that. I think it looks brilliant, and there's a little daily, you know, people who don't want to spend 4K or something to paint a car, this is a solution, isn't it? It really is a solution.
Yeah. Quick turnaround.
Quick turnaround and such an impact. And there's really not much more to say about it. It's a wicked little jazz, and now it just looks night and day, don't it?
Yeah.
Looks loads better. You've got to be happy with that.
You need to see it outside. We've not seen it outside yet.
We'll have some photographs outside,
yeah.
but yeah. So this is, you know, this basic package that we've done here is costing a little bit over £1,000. I think budget is £1,000. So if you've got £1,000, you've got a small car like a Jazz or a Colt, and you want a full colour change, this is what you can have, and it does look brilliant. Now, obviously, this is a liquid wrap, so it's only the outside of the car that has been colour changed.
Yeah, all the shots are still pink.
It's still pink on the inside, Keith.
That's correct.
It's still pink on the inside.
Well, yeah, the door, it's still pink in there, but...
Yeah. But as you can expect, as you can see, it's still pink in there, and it would be in the boot and the engine bay and stuff.
And it would be if you had it wrapped as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if it was a vinyl wrap, it would be as well.
Unless you pay thousands and thousands and that door's removed.
Of course.
That's not the idea, is it?
No, it's not the
idea
product.
is to change the colour.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. It's not the service that we're going for here, but that looks brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing it at night time in the sunshine. I'm looking forward to seeing this. So this is a great car, and it's a little daily, and I think we've done exactly as we set out to do there, haven't we?
You won't see another one.
You won't see another one. Fantastic. Right, let's have a look at in the daylight. Well, there she is. She's purple. She's in the daylight. Yep. That's a purple Jazz, Keith. Purple.
Need a bit of sunshine.
We do need a bit of sunshine. So as we always say, satisfaction guaranteed, or your dent back. And if you want touching up, Uncle Keith is the man to touch you up.
Blue line as she come in, red line as she leaves.
That's a different video.
I always get mixed up.